Alright guys, it's Mad and welcome to Mad's Moments. It's just a selection of clips I've got on my hard drive that aren't good enough to give you in a whole replay on their own. I've mashed them all together and hopefully you'll find them quite amusing. Right, so first clip then, I am out in the AMX AC 1948 Tier 8 French tank destroyer. So I've never done as much damage in this tank as I did the ISU 152. Well, there we go, there's all my hit points gone in one shot. Tier 10 game. On Sand River, yeah. Never done as much damage in one game as the ISU 152, but it's a consistent damage dealer, and the gun is fairly nice. And if the premium rounds, you can fight tier 10 heavies. You're going to see a bit of that in a minute. Anyway, so this game, what was it? It's just a standard game mode actually. Just watch what happens in a minute. It's nothing to do with me, by the way. It's about what one of our tier 10 mediums does at the very end of the game. Absolute legend. Right, here we go. Enemies are trying to cap. I had premium loaded for their heavies, but what you can do if you've got targets to your front. There we go, tier 10 heavy. T110E5. I'd be very lucky to pen him with the standard rounds, but with premium you can pen his lower plate. Yes, it's going to cost me a lot of money this game, but I'd rather do some damage than do none. Right, so end of the game then. Look at the timer, and there's an IS-7 and an IS-8 left. We don't have no idea where the IS-8 is, but the IS-7 is there. Right, watch this bat chat. Absolute legend. He is a one-shot for both of those tanks. He's a one-shot for the IS-7. He's a one-shot for the IS-8. Look at the timer. 19 seconds to go. Still two heavy tanks left. One tier 10, one tier 9. Watch this guy go. In he goes. 10 seconds left. Can he kill the IS-7? Yeah, he kills the IS-7. 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom! He kills him on 0 seconds and takes the victory down. Oh my god, I'd totally written that game off. But absolute legend in that batch out. We're going to see his name in a minute. Right, so I managed 4k in a tier 10 game, although I did fire a lot of APCR rounds, picked up a defender as well. But it's not about me, this replay. It's about the absolute legend that batch out driver was. There he is in second place, look. 7,100 damage. And just the best game save I've ever seen. The clock counter had been on 0 for probably the whole second, and that must have been on the verge of that being a losing game, but it wasn't. Yeah, epic bat chat game save. Next clip then, out in the AMX 50B. I've had this tank for a while, but to be honest, I am not doing very well in it myself. Yeah, I need to get it through my head, but it's not really tier 10 heavy, it's more of a medium heavy. Right, so I tracked that IS-7 with the first shot. He must have repaired and got away though, but I save a round, which turns out to work very well. Look at this. Arse end of an artillery, kill him. Right, on to the reload. There's 2 artilleries left. And I've not had any medals like Pascucci's or Kolobanovs for a while, and I almost had a Kolobanovs a couple of weeks ago. That was an epic fail. I've got the replay for that one, which I'm going to show soon. Anyway, right, so I'm almost reloaded. 2 artilleries left. Can I get myself a Pascucci's? Trouble is, I'm the only non-artillery tank left on our team. Where are they? There's one. 53, 55. Hit him once. Hit him twice. Kill him before he gets a shot away. Right, so where's the other one? I really, really wanted Pascucci's. Gone to the wrong end of the map now though, our artillery's getting killed. There's not a lot I can do about it from here. If I can kill their artillery support, I've got a lot more chance of carrying this game. There he is! It's a Gui! Ooh, good job I had 2 rounds. Come on, one more shot for a Pascucci's. There we go, Pascucci's medal. Happy days, that was very satisfying. Fortunately, I did kill one of the Ag Tigers at the end of the game there. Bounced 2 rounds off one shot IS-7 and lost the game. Anyway, so next tank. I've been asked to do some more E100 videos, but it's not been the easiest of tier 10 heavies for me to play recently. I've not been doing so well compared to the IS-7, which is what I've got in front of me. Bang! Get the first hit of the game and a nice fire on one of the enemy's team's IS-7s who are platooned up, so that was a good hit. Can we get one on this dude? Plenty of lead, bang. Nice shot on the M103. Moving forward then. You spot an ST1, I've got standard rounds loaded, this is not gonna ever work. Get the hit, it does nothing. So I'll switch to a high explosive round. Rather than just bouncing off the ST1's turret and giving them a steel wall, I may as well do something. But when I push out, the ST1's pulled back. And there's a Conqueror in view, so I may as well fire. There we go, only get a couple of hundred damage. Moving on then, the enemy's team are pushing around the other flank. See an E75 from range, still got high explosive loaded, which was a mistake. Swap back to standard rounds. Can we pen this dude? It's a slim shot. Oh, IS-8, nice shot there. It is satisfying to see that many hit points get taken off the enemy tanks in one go. Back to the E75. Ooh, nice kill shot. So we skip forward a little bit more. There's that ST1, he's got his turret to the side. Standard round should be good enough. There's a good chance of it bouncing though. ST1 turret is a troll. Skip forward again, I've pushed in a little bit more. Got some spots up on their ridgeline. Nice hit into the 432. He backs off, there's an ST1 again. Only get the crit on his tracks. He was nicely angled there. And here we go, here comes an IS-7, and this is where the replay, well not the replay, my own personal play, just goes completely wrong. But luckily, this IS-7 driver was as bad as me on this day. I loaded the heat, and I aimed it at spaced armour, and it bounces. That was my one chance to kill him easily gone. You see what I'm doing now, I'm just trying to keep my armour angled, and he aims at my strongest armour there. It's about 400mm effective on the top plate, and my heat round hits his gun. There we go, there's another chance gone. And he does it again. 400mm effective on that upper plate, and he's just aiming at it. He gets tracked, I go in for the front plate shot, and it breaks his gun again. What am I doing? Anyway, it's like the blind leading the blind. If this guy was any good, I'd have been dead ages ago, and if I was any good, he'd have been dead ages ago. Pull back. He comes in, he lifts his gun up. There's a patch under the gun of 0 armour. That round must have just lifted up and hit his gun mantlet. Anyway, so he bounces another one off my upper plate, and the team take him out. Yeah, well, I was doing really well up until that point, and then I absolutely sucked out. But it was a good job he was just as bad as me, otherwise I probably would have been dead. Anyway, so did 4,500 damage, nearly 4,500 assist points on this day. It was good enough for a mastery. Didn't really feel like I deserved that. And 2,500 blocked, all from that IS-7 basically. Yeah, I don't really feel I deserve that mastery. Anyway. Right, one more short clip just to play out the video. Thanks for watching guys, I'll catch you on the next one.